First of all, we did this last November as well. We're going to do it again this November. We were a little late in doing it last year. But I wanted to read the proclamation for the Family Court Awareness Month. Let me read it, and then I'll read what they asked me to respond with. Whereas the mission of Family Court Awareness Month, FCAM, is to increase awareness on the importance of family court system that prioritizes child safety and acts in the best interest of children. And whereas the mission of FCAM is fueled by the desire to create awareness and change in the family court system for the conservatively estimated 58,000 children a year ordered into unsupervised contact with physically or sexually abusive parents, while honoring the hundreds of children who have been reported as murdered during visitation with a dangerous parent. And whereas the mission of FCAM is to increase awareness on the importance of empirically based education and training on domestic violence, childhood trauma, child sexual abuse, coercive control, post-separation abuse for all professionals working on cases within the family court system. And whereas the mission of FCAM is to increase awareness on the importance of using scientifically valid, evidence-based treatment programs and services that are proven in terms of safety, effectiveness, and therapeutic value. And whereas the mission at FCAM is to educate judges and other family court professionals on evidence-based, peer-reviewed research, such research is a critical component to making decisions that are truly in the best interest of children. This research includes CDC study, the Adverse Childhood Experiences study, National Institute of Justice funded study, Child Custody Evaluators' beliefs about domestic abuse allegations, and the GW Law School Institute of Justice funded study, Child Custody Outcomes in Cases Involving Parental Alienation and Abuse Allegations. Now therefore, I, Mark DeWitt, Mayor of Hawkins County, hereby declare every month of November to be Family Court Awareness Month. And I encourage all residents to support their local community's efforts to prevent the harm of children in the hands of family members and to honor and value the lives of children. They asked me to read this response. Mayor DeWitt, Commissioners, and citizens of Hawkins County, thank you for your continued support proclaiming every November as Family Court Awareness Month. You are joining advocates all across Tennessee. We appreciate Hawkins County's support in bringing the needed awareness of the urgent need for a family court system that prioritizes child safety, and recognizing that a conservative estimate shows 58,000 children are annually placed in the care and custody of abusive parents. A stark fact is abusive parents are more likely to seek sole custody than nonviolent ones, and they are successful 70% of the time, which correlates to the most recently completed Tennessee child fatality report, where 74 children died by homicide, 43% in their own home. The implications of this are huge and largely preventable. The persistence of the issue and number of incidents reported to the judiciary system necessitates the need for continued awareness. Additionally, most would be shocked to know that in Tennessee there are no standards or requirements for family court judges or court professionals to receive continuing education or training on domestic violence, childhood trauma, or abuse, however allowed to make rulings that have a significant impact on children's lives. Currently, the only profession in Tennessee for the State of Tennessee Human Resources Department is your hairdresser, and that's 1 hour per year. The goal of Family Court Awareness Month is to shine a spotlight on the need for education and training for those ruling on cases with safety concerns. Our children's lives are dependent on it. Thank you for your time. We ask you join in the advocacy efforts to best protect Tennessee children. It's signed by the Family Court Awareness Month Committee. So I wanted to get that into the record.